Thank you so much, Flow Entertainment, for inviting me. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. I love you guys. Mwah.
Nigerian jollof or Ghana jollof? This should not be a dilemma because we are live here at Oriental Hotel, Lagos, at the listening party of Vudu, who is a combination of Ghana and Nigeria. And you know what it is going to be? It's going to be a blast because we are going to hear from people that are here at the party and also from the man of the hour himself on how he feels about this EP. Stay tuned. My name is Temilade, and you can call me your corporate body or call me Temi Crown. Thank you. We are here with the man of the day himself. Of course, I know we know you already, but just reintroduce yourself based on the vibe of this EP. Yes. Reintroduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Vudu Man. It's VUDUMANE. Vudu Man, no be juju. Now Vudu Man. Yeah. You know, and I'm here right now to, you know, in the midst of these beautiful people, I'm here to introduce my EP to them as well. So I want you guys to tap in. Let's go. And it's your girl herself over here, Semi. You know what I mean?
He did my intro for me. Thank you, God. So yeah, you've gotten compliments about your outfit tonight, right?
Yes, of course I did.
Okay, so how did you put it together?
I don't know. People be asking me all the time who is my stylist, but I'm my own stylist.
Oh,
you know,
see, you are a barber,
yes.
You are a stylist, yes. You are an artist. Yes. What are you again?
So many. A businessman, an entrepreneur. You know, I do so many things. You know, I just thank God for the craft, the gifts, everything that He has given unto me. I really.
Okay. So how do you feel about tonight, about this album tonight?
I'm so optimistic. Like, I feel so great right now. I don't even know how to express. If there is a word after excitement, I would like to say it, but I feel so great. And I'm so lucky to be here, honestly.
So complete the sentence. Vudu is
the biggest you can ever get. I'm telling you right now, the biggest.
Yes. And that's on period.
So a brief introduction of who you are and why music.
Okay, well, I go by the name Vudu Man. This name now I don't change since I did America where I changed that name because I used to be named a different name and the name was too hard for people to pronounce it, so I rebranded myself because if this is what I really wanted to do, I decided to change it so it can resonate with the music and also the people as well.
You only mentioned the musical struggles. How about the real life struggles that led to you actually becoming who you are now?
Well, when I was in the United States, you know, so it got to a point where I have to work extra hard. I've been working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, but those jobs really don't pay no bills for it. It does pay the bills, but it doesn't take me to where I want to be. So I hunt onto the music because music takes time and money. So I didn't have that money at that time for me to do it, so I decided to start hustling. And when I was hustling, I did one wrong move, and then I was arrested. But if I say this story, if I tell this kind of story, people think that why are you arrested or it's gonna destroy your demeanor of an artist or your persona or whatever it is. But the way America is, anybody can go to jail at any time. I don't care who you are. You can be Mr. Nice Person, no crime, zero crime, but you go to jail. If your license is suspended, you go to jail. If you run a red light and you forgot you ran a red light, they send you a ticket and you don't pick that ticket, and police stop you the next time, you go to jail. So anything you can go to jail in America. Anybody is subject to going to jail. If you have anybody in America, you can ask them. So at the end of the day, I did the wrong thing and I was arrested. So when I was arrested, I never cut hair in my life. So that time when I was over there, somebody walked up to me and was like, "Vudu, can you cut my hair for me?" I'm like, "I'm not a barber." He said, "Just cut everything off." I said, "Okay." So I cut everything off. Another person was looking at me and was like, "Can you do number 1 all over?" I said, "Okay." I did number 1 all over. That is how it started. So somebody came and said, "Let's do fade." And I said, "I don't know how to do fade." And then there was a white guy that walked up to me, and the white guy was like, "Vudu, you're doing very well. I'm very proud of you. We don't have a barber over here, so I want you, I will teach you the basics that you have to do on the side. You need money to buy commissary and stuff." So that is when I started cutting. And I was messing them up. I was messing their hair off for real, for real. Like, I I was messing them up. They didn't have a name for me. They said, whoever want free messed up haircut, call Vudu. Vudu will get you straight. So I was doing it, and where I realized I was doing good is that it got to a point where even officers were told not to get their haircut in jail. But when captain leaves, the officers will come and call me, Vudu, can you cut my hair for me? I'm like, sure, why not? I'll be asking myself, like, me? Because you guys on the streets, you guys are supposed to get this haircut on the street. How you guys come in here want me to cut it? So I'm like, I'll do it. And when I was doing it, I was getting more favors from them. Because sometimes they bring, sometimes 5 or 4 in the morning, they'll wake everybody up. I'll be the only person. Once they reach my door, they say, that's Vudu, let him sleep. Everybody wake up, everybody wake up. You know, so I was having more favors, giving me more food, more incentives and stuff like that. Even some of the emails was like, the way Vudu living his life over here, it looks like say, you don't want to go out, so he won't stay here. I said, no, that's not it, I'll go if I have the chance to go. So Captain walked up to me one day and was like, you don't look like a criminal, and I don't know what you are doing over here, but I'll tell you one thing, you are very good with this haircut, so when you leave here, make sure you go find a barber shop to work at that barber shop. But I want to tell you one thing, I don't want to see you here again, because if they arrest you again and they sentence you, you are coming to me again. And when you come, I'll make this place a living hell for you. So I told Captain, I'm never coming there. I promise you that. And I'm going to listen to your word. I'll take your word for it and do that. So I was released. I went out there, looked for a barber shop, start cutting hair and everything. And I cut one person. I start cutting the boys in the streets. These boys, I cut them, and then I cut Wale Kwame called Shizzy. I called Shizzy called Davido. I cut Davido, before you know it, I keep cutting, and then, you know, Whiskey, you know, Kiss Daniel, Japan, Focalistic, Joe Boy, you know, all of them. Exactly. You know, and that is how I got myself, you know, doing something with David, because without the haircut, I probably wouldn't have met David.
I mean, this is amazing. He just was vulnerable right now. Thank you so much for sharing that. A lot of artists always like to, you know, take out that real life situation in their lives. Like when it comes to expressing themselves, or you have an interview with them, they don't really get so vulnerable as to what happens in their life. But thank you so much for sharing that. And you mentioned you're from Ghana, you're from Nigeria too as well. You're from 2 diverse African countries.
Yes.
And it is quite tricky trying to push music in Ghana and also in Nigeria.
Yes.
Have you been thriving? How have you been thriving doing that?
Honestly, Ghana music is different. Every country has their way they do music. Ghana music is different. You can tell Ghanaian music from Nigerian music. But one thing I realized is that I don't want to do music and be caged in one particular place. I don't want to be a musician for Ghana. I don't want to be a musician for Nigeria.
Right.
I want to be a musician for the world. I want people to relate to me. I have so much energy in me. I don't drink, I don't smoke, but I have so much energy. So I always try as much as possible to do music that is going to resonate to the world, not just Ghana or Nigeria. Even South Africans, they think that if I play South African songs, you'll be like, okay, it sounds like South Africa. Even went to Ghana to do interview, they were like, you don't even look like Ghanaian, no. You look like from South Africa, those people. But at the end of the day, I'm part of them, but they don't know, because I rebranded myself and I changed my way of doing things, especially when it comes to music.
And you mentioned you're from Ghana, you're from Nigeria too as well. You're from 2 diverse African countries.
Yes.
And it is quite tricky trying to push music in Ghana and
Yes.
also in Nigeria.
Yes.
How have you been thriving? How have you been thriving doing that?
Honestly, Ghana music is different. Every country has their way they do music. Ghana music is different. You can tell Ghanaian music from Nigerian music. But one thing I realized is that I don't want to do music and be caged in one particular place. I don't want to be a musician for Ghana. I don't want to be a musician for Nigeria. I want to be a musician for the world. I want people to relate to me. I have so much energy in me. I don't drink, I don't smoke, but I have so much energy. So I always try as much as possible to do music that is going to resonate to the world, not just Ghana or Nigeria. Even South Africans, they think that if I play South African songs, you'll be like, okay, it sounds like South Africa. Even went to Ghana to do interview, they were like, you don't even look like Ghanaian, no. You look like from South Africa, those people. But at the end of the day, I'm part of them, and they don't know because I rebranded myself and I changed my way of doing things, especially when it comes to music. So that is how I got myself in this that. Now, when it comes to Nigerian music, of course, everybody knows Nigerian music, the whole world is #1, top notch. So when you are doing music as an artist, you have to make sure you do songs like people that are ahead of you. When you reach that level, you can switch up and do something that everybody follow you. But until then, the people that are leading the race, you have to join the race. Make sure you catch up. And that has been the journey. Even in South Africa, the same way. I do on my piano, and if I tell you how many features I have on my piano, you wouldn't believe it. If I start releasing them, that would be a problem because they all think I'm from there. So I do that more. Nigeria, yes. Davido, Zlatan, yes. But I'm looking forward to do more with more Nigerian artists as well.
So we start from the very first song. The very first song on the EP, Vudu Rhythm. Just listen to it, and even if you put out some notes, that would be very necessary, and we will be grateful for that. All right, so DJ, do we have the song ready?
Afa is AFA, Afa. Afa simply means confirmed. Yeah.
Listen with an open mind, get ready to express your thoughts about all the songs you're going to listen to today, and just have fun. Okay, we're here to have fun, vibe, chill. Don't be so uptight. Alright, we're here to mingle and let's work at the end of the day. So over to you, DJ. The next song. Okay, if you know that song deserves another play, you maybe deserve a replay. Clap, please. Down. To us about the song. I know it's still like feel good, banger, club vibe, but is there like a story behind it?
Yes, sometimes when you do music, people undermine you, and you wouldn't actually. What came behind this song is that I feel like I'm not in the space that I used to be when I started. So most of the people that do music and they don't pursue their dreams or their career or creativity, I just let them know that if you guys are not doing what you're supposed to do, for me, I'm gone.
Even though you love Vudu, make some noise. Make some noise. If you know that you're getting lit right now, make some noise. Honestly, I feel like it's going to we're gonna play the song again, but he's gonna perform it. Yeah, like you're literally gonna perform it. I'm all going to dance. Still like feel good, banger, club vibe? Is there like a story behind it?
Yes, sometimes when you do music, people undermine you, and you wouldn't actually. What came behind this song is that I feel like I'm not in the space that I used to be when I started. So most of the people that do music and they don't pursue their dreams or their career or creativity, I just let them know that if you guys are not doing what you're supposed to do, for me, I'm gone. I'm gone. I just let you guys know that I'm on a different level. Look at me on the stage with David performing. Look at me all over around touring, making stuff. They can even see what I have going on my gram or whatever it is. They can see everything. They can see, you go check my Spotify, it's doing, they can see everything. So people that they started with me, or I was with them doing the music, they're slacking. And to me, I don't play my game like that. I put my money where I'm supposed to put it. They put their money where it's supposed to be. If you guys don't follow your dreams and do what you have to do, what's it long? I don't go.
Yeah, like you're literally going to perform and I'm all going to dance. But before that, like we're going to go around the room for reviews now. Yeah, we need to know what you think about the songs. Because we've been talking and talking. Vudu has explained himself rather. And we need to know what you think about the song. So I'm just going to go around the room. Okay, so, from an artist to an artist, what do you think about the song, personally? Any of the songs on the EP, Afa, and you can also go ahead to tell us your favorite of the EP. Anyone?
Okay, so my favorite is the Amaka, because I like slow music. I like to vibe. I like smooth songs. So once I heard Amaka, I still immediately thought of something I could make a cover to, because it's just a slow, nice, catchy vibe. So that's why I really like that one.
First, I must congratulate you, my bro. Well done. You outdid yourself. I don't know, the first song that played, I think Alpha. Yeah, and then the two Amapiano songs are more like, it got me lit. I think before this whole thing ends, they should probably do like a dancing competition, because I need to shake it off.
Big ups to you and your team. The production was really dope. I would say my favorite of dollars, maybe because I do club a lot, and they're trying to achieve that in terms of getting Nigerians dancing. That song will definitely go places. Well, the whole EP is not bad. I won't lie. Amaka is dope. I can't point any song that I would say was a miss. So I think they will.
All right, we've come out from the listening party, and of course, how are you feeling tonight?
I feel so good. I feel excited. I mean, I enjoy good music tonight, so yeah, I feel good.
Okay, let us know you. Just a bit, oh, not so much.
My name is Simon with a Y. I'm an actor and a radio host. Yeah, and I'm also a pageant king.
Since you have this huge portfolio, that means you must have an opinion about the EP. Tell us how you feel about it.
I mean, I like the fact that the artist in question is versatile, right? I mean, he gave us two Amapiano jams. He gave us a slow Afrobeat jam. He gave us, I mean, just different genres of music in one EP. It's really beautiful. It's commendable. You know, I enjoyed myself. I'm not even gonna lie. You know.
Do you have a favorite?
My favorite I'd say is Amaka because I love slow Afrobeat, and I would love him to actually do like a collab, or he should have like a feature. He should feature someone like either Fireboy or Kwame Eugene from Ghana. Yeah, it's kind of their song, so yeah, I feel like they're gonna kill it.
All right. So say complete this sentence. Vudu
Vudu is exceptional.
Exceptional. That's the word.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
So we are with the man of the hour, man of the moment, man of the night, man of the everything. First of all, I will not let you talk because I enjoyed myself absolutely tonight. It was a blast. And when you were seeing people listen to the music and even the interviews and everything that you had tonight, how did you feel about it?
Man, for me to know what is so outstanding about it is that nobody actually said anything bad about any of the songs. Everybody loved all the songs. So that's so amazing for me. That tells me that we are actually doing a good job, or we are moving the right direction. So I'm so excited that everybody actually enjoyed themselves and they picked the songs that they're supposed to.
Okay, imagine you wake up tomorrow morning and you are trending on Twitter. What do you think it's going to be for?
Jesus Christ. Trending on Twitter. Trending. That means the mission is accomplished.
Yes.
And I'll tell you guys right now, when that happened, straight to the moon. Maybe the moon can't even take me. Straight to the moon and beyond. Trust me.
Okay, let's look at the future. Just a little tiny bit. Who are you looking forward to collaborating with?
I'm hoping for a lot of artists to collaborate with. Actually, I like few artists from what they are doing, but all of them have their own ways. Sheiva is one, Zinoliski is one, Iron Star is one, Tiwa Savage is one, Odumodu Black is one, Young John is another one, maybe Burna Boy, you know, Whiskey. David, I already have one with David, but we can still we can still have another one, you know. So yes, definitely, there's so many of them I like to do songs with. So if they are open for it, definitely. But I know that everything is time, so time will tell. Only time will tell.
Okay, no problem. That's it. You've heard from Vudu. Go and stream the song on all platforms. Thank you for joining us tonight on Flow Entertainment. Thank you very much, Vudu.
Thank you so much, Flow Entertainment, for inviting me. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. I love you guys. Mwah.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Vudu, and this is my story.